Hello again. Hello again. This is video number 2 of our series of gifts. And the question I have for you today is, are you one of the group of people who find it hard to visualize? Well, would it help if I told you that your mind thinks in pictures and not words? It's true. I'm Lynn Moore, the creator of Inspirational Goaling, your gateway to on-purpose and empowered living. Just think about it. When your mind is busy thinking about something, is there a ribbon of words streaming across the screen of your brain, like the ribbon on the bottom of your TV screen on the CNN channel, for example? No. When you think about a vacation in Hawaii, you visualize palm trees and miles of sandy beaches, blue ocean, hula dancers, you hear ukuleles, you smell tropical flowers, you taste fresh tropical fruit and Mai Tais. Well, I could go on, but I think you get the picture, so to speak. Well, basically, you are unconsciously visualizing all the time. All you have to do is learn to do it consciously. So let's try something. Close your eyes and think of a beautiful little house. It's little because it only has 2 rooms. And when you enter the front door, there's a hall straight ahead of you. Partway down the hall, there are 2 doors, one to the right and one to the left. Enter the door on your right, and you are in a room that represents where you are right now in your life, before you have your goal manifested. There's a chair in the room, and you sit in it, looking around at your life today. Now, it's pretty much okay, but there is something more that you want. It's your goal. Maybe you're not even quite sure what it is, but let's work on it. Feel the energy of not having it and wanting it. The energy of having it is just out of your reach, and what your life is like without it. Just sit in this circumstance and know what it feels like. Okay, now you stand up and you leave this room. You cross the hall and you enter the door on the left. In this room, you find yourself surrounded by your life, wherein you have connected with your goal. It has manifested and you've hit the bullseye right on target. Now you could be stepping into your brand new car, or home, or career, or marriage. So whatever your goal is, you now have it with you. Just for example, let's use a newly furnished and decorated office in your own home where you are CEO of your own thriving business. Okay, what do you see? What colors? What desk? What chair? What pictures on the walls? What kind of flooring? What kind of telephone? What's the lighting like? What's on your computer screen? Is there a clock in the room? What do you have for windows? What is the view that you see? Now let's go on to, what do you hear? Do you hear soft music? Maybe the trickle of a fountain in the corner? Is there any outside traffic that you hear? What about birds singing? Maybe there's some rain on the roof. Is your phone ringing? Let's go on to what you smell. Do you smell new carpet? Do you smell leather, maybe on your chair? Do you smell fresh tea or coffee being made? Fresh flowers in a vase? Some aromatherapy in the air? Maybe fresh air coming in the window? What are all the things that you smell? Next, what do you feel to your touch? What does the top of the desk feel like? What material is it made of? Is it leather? Is it wood? Is it plastic? Is it metal? How do you sense and feel the comfort of your chair physically? What's the texture on the flooring? Is it hardwood, carpet? How do the computer keys feel to your fingers? How does your clothing feel against your skin? What are all those things that you feel to the touch? And now, what do you taste? Is it a fresh cup of coffee or tea or water? Is it a breath mint? Maybe it's the end of your pen as you chew on it. Maybe it's a piece of fresh fruit that you have in a bowl on the coffee table. Now, we could go on and on with these possibilities. The point is to feel the energy of this room of your goal manifested, compared to the energy in the other room where you were experiencing the energy of wanting and not having your goal. This is how the universe works. When you very first form the thought of how you want change in your life and make the committed decision to have it, you have sent the universe into instant action. What you have decided to bring into your life is now already here. It's just a matter of connecting with it. Thomas Edison connected with electricity using a light bulb. But you know, the electricity was always there. The Wright brothers connected with aerodynamics with their aircraft. But aerodynamics was always here. Everything you want is already here. You simply have to connect with the same energy frequency. Now, this is not woo-woo or pie in the sky. Imagine the radio. There's just static in the airwaves until you turn the dial just right and find the right frequency that the radio is broadcasting on. When you enter into your manifested goal room in your mind and use your 5 senses for even 5 to 10 minutes a day, you are bringing into alignment the same energy of what it is you want. And for every 16 seconds of pure energy focused on this kind of thinking, you actually replace the equivalent of 100 of the physical working hours of activity that it would normally take to work for what you want. Now that's really important, so let me say that again. For every 16 seconds of pure energy focused on this kind of thinking, you actually replace the equivalent of 100 of the physical working hours of activity it would normally take to work for what you want. This is the beginning of inspirational goaling. There's more, much more, but this opens the gates. Our next video will be in your inbox on Sunday, December the 11th, and we'll cover a super fun tool to keep you focused on your goal. Till Sunday, bye for now.